some asshole decided they would break both my rear tail lights or blinkers, so they just put their weight on there and busted both of them. So I'm having my man right here's the man service, guys. It's awesome. We are right here, Highway 3 Road, Chang, Rayong. Yeah, some asshole intentionally put his weight on both of my rear blinkers and busted them. Goes sometimes when you got super fans, they find a way to try to get it back at you. There was nothing wrong with the lights. Basically, asshole intentionally put his weight. You can see these front ones, right? Identical here. All they had to do is put their weight on them and they snapped them right here. Snap. Braking when they had the chance was up in, but definitely intentional. There's nothing that hit them. There's no way you can hit them. They're protected tags there. So yeah, somebody. Good morning, Sue Rowan. Looks like my signal's kind of rough for some reason. Can you hear me okay, Sue? It's really windy again today. Kind of put this microphone out of the wind, Sue, and let me know how we sound. Hang on a second, I'll back up here. The Wi-Fi off. Stream health is kind of low on the hotspot today. So anyway, yeah, I got sabotaged somehow, somebody, somewhere. One of my super fans probably. Some chicken shit. Decided he's going to bust both my lights on the rear. So yeah, it's going to cost me some money, but great shop right here. And they're going to fix it today. They said probably about 40 minutes. Hey, there's Sue Rowan, Bad Badger, good morning. Danny Smith, hello. I can hear you breaking up a little bit. Yeah, apologies. I don't know, we got a little low, stream health on the hotspot stream this morning. Thanks for coming in. Ed Gilchrist, cheers to Kentucky. So yeah, Badger, somebody decided they was going to break my rear blinker lights off. For some reason, obvious that's what happened. So got to get them replaced. Let's see if we can walk around a little bit without losing signal. Sue and Badger, DT, thanks for moderating. And Badger, why is it that I don't see you have a wrench? It says you're a moderator on my end, Badger, but I don't see your wrench. Okay, looks and sounds good. We got the wireless microphone. It's super windy, super windy, and has been for several days, and cloudy and cool. So anyway, they are getting after it. Yeah, Badger, can you believe it? Well, all you got to do, right, is put some weight on those blinkers and bust them off. So you know, it's been like this for a few days, and I didn't say anything to Nam Yin because I didn't want her freaking out that somebody do that to me. But it was purposely done. I mean, there's no other damn way they're gonna break unless somebody breaks them. I mean, there was no collision, and they're completely hidden by the saddlebag. So all you have to do is put some weight on them and bust them. So that's what somebody did. Not sure when it happened. Yeah, it's okay, Sue. We don't care. Yeah, Ed, exactly. You know, you got a lot of people that come into to my streams or make comments, and I delete those comments and ignore them right away. But I get lots of threats and shit, but no man has ever came up to my face. I don't get that. I really don't. If I had a problem with somebody, I'd go talk to them. But anyway, that's the way it works. Yeah, they're chicken shits, Ed. But anyway, we're not gonna let it bother us. I just wanted to go ahead and go live for a little bit. Thought maybe I'd give you a little walking tour of Ban Chang. We got a brand new hotel right here next door to my man Noong's mechanic shop here. So let me see if I can walk around without losing stream health. I was trying it a while ago and we were losing stream and buffering. So hey, waiters in Alaska, good morning. Good morning. Hey, thanks. So I'm not going to be watching chat for a minute. I'm gonna back up so I can see the stream health as I try to walk around a little bit. There we are, about half what we normally are on the stream health for some reason. But anyway, it's a great shop, guys. They've done a lot of work for me. Great shop, same day service, right here on Sukhumvit Road. Appreciate you guys coming in. Let's see how the stream holds up here. So far, so good on my end. Here's a brand new hotel, guys. It just opened up. And Noong told me that they had coffee over here. I could come get me a cup of coffee if I wanted to, but check it out. Brand new, guys. Brand new. What's the name? Kantari Hotel, guys. Brand new. Brand new. So I'm gonna check with these folks to see if they're okay with the live stream. Yeah, the signal's good. Signal's good. All right. So if anybody's thinking about visiting Ban Chang and you want to experience all there is to offer here in the city, great location. You're in walking distance to the Tesco, walking distance to the night market, walking distance to Soy Bar. So yeah, it should be a great place to stay, and it's brand new. So let's check them out. Let's check them out. See if I can keep people off camera here, okay, guys? I don't want to put anybody on camera. Stream health looks good so far, so let's check it out. I don't know what. Wow, beautiful place. Good morning. Is Thai video okay, Mai? Okay. It's okay? Okay, thank you. My name is Thomas. Chu Thomas. Pompina John Pasa Angret. UT Pala Ban Chang Song Bilao. Okay. So me YouTube channel, and you have brand new hotel. Chai?
Just a moment.
Yes. Talk to your boss and see if it's okay. I want to promote your hotel. Okay? Thank you. Beautiful. All right. Well, he's going to get confirmation here, guys. But check this. Nice place. Nice place. Nice place. There's a seating area right over here. A good time for me to stop and check the stream. See how we are doing indoors here. Wow. Nice to have a brand new city hotel here in Ban Chang. See what we got going on the stream health indoors here. Looks decent. Let me check you guys out in the chat and see if we've had any buffering. Sue or Badger or D, if you see buffering, just type the word buffering and I'll know it was happening. Okay, looks good. Very modern, yes, Ed. Yeah. So the man at the front counter is going to talk to his boss real quick. I normally don't like to walk into anywhere live like that, but because it's brand new hotel, and Nong, my friend Nong, who owns the mechanic shop over here, told me to come over here, and they have free coffee or whatever. I've already had my coffee anyway, but I thought, oh yeah, it's open now. I need to go over there and check it out. So we'll see what they think about it. Yeah, Badger, I mean, it's amazing the, you know, despite the crisis that we've all been going through for almost 2 years now, it's amazing the amount of construction over here in Rayong. I mean, infrastructure with roads and bridges, incredible. The expansion of the Utapao airport, the high-speed rail, all of that's coming along really well. And then you've got, you know, new commercial buildings like this, all kinds of new residential housing. Yes, sir.
Sir, so sorry because my boss you talk with me. You don't.
Okay, my pin light. I can show them the outside, and later I will come back and if your boss is okay, then I can take a tour of one of the rooms and put your link in the video so people can book with you. Okay, my pin light. Thank you. Have a great day. So he's not able to get a hold of his boss right now, guys. They're kind of busy, so he'd rather get that confirmation from them before allowing somebody to just come through and do a video. So we'll come back at another time and give you guys a tour. Let's go city walking. I need some exercise anyway. Get off your ass, right, Badger? Get off your ass. Let's go. Nice though, guys, nice. But we'll come back and I'll probably just do a video vlog here for you. Impressive place though. Very impressive. And the location, as far as right here in the city of Ban Chang, you can't beat it. Can't beat it. So yeah, I don't know who was responsible for sabotage on my motorcycle. But I just want to let you know, I really appreciate you doing that. It just, it shows the kind of man that you are, you know? Yeah, you'd rather go after somebody's property than come up to them personally, you know? I just don't get it. But that's what it is. I've had a lot of good friends, new customers ask me, how in the hell do I even put up with all the crap on YouTube? And I'm like, because I've got 99.9% positive people and I make the videos for them. So we're not newbies anymore, and we've learned to ignore it and don't give it any airtime, right? That's my responsibility, and I've made mistakes in the past and I've apologized in the past. But you know, you can see when they start doing stuff like this, and I'm sure it's associated with the same deal, because I have no local haters. There's nobody locally or any Thai people that hate me for any reason, right? So it's all about the online world crap. And we do have some that live in the area that happen to be, you know, on the bandwagon of Triple T's this terrible guy or whatever. I don't know, but anyway, we're not going to give it any airtime. We got some food for sale. Sawadee Kap. Oh, aroy. Good morning, Arun Sawat. Yeah, we're right here in Ban Chang. Check the stream here as I'm moving along. Yeah, it looks like we're still good. All right, guys. Yeah, Badger, I'll definitely bring a video of that brand new hotel here. Kantari Hotel here in Ban Chang, brand new. So you can see this old Highway 3 Sukhumvit Road, guys, and this is the end that's pretty much finished, except for the center medium. They came in and put all new lights up as well, right? So those are buried utilities. Ban Chang is the smart city project in Thailand. Look, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes, all solid cement, right? Now, as you go on east towards Rayong City, they're still working on it through Ban Chang, but once you get past Ban Chang, it's all finished on the Rayong City side too. So you can see they put all new sidewalk in, new curbs. I mean, nice, eh? Very nice. So this would be taking you to Utapao Airport and also to the new Highway 7 motorway. And when you get out here to Chonburi province at Sattahip, there's a lot of major construction out there too. We're talking massive bridges, massive intersections. So you know, it's going to be an ongoing construction project for a while, but sure is going to be nice when it's finished, because you can take old Highway 3 all the way up to Pattaya City, where you can actually take Sukhumvit Road all the way to Bangkok. This is the same Sukhumvit Road that's famous in Bangkok, Sukhumvit. So anyway, they're really progressing here. It's been an amazing amount of workers. Like I say, this construction really hasn't slowed down during this whole pandemic nonsense. If anything, it's kind of ramped up. Some stores here. Get your Buddha flowers. Yeah, and just, you know, keyboard warriors. I don't know why they don't just let it go. I'm not talking bad about anybody. I don't refer to anyone on this channel. I mean, we're just, you know, we're down to earth. We're genuine. You know, if you don't like me or got a personal vendetta against me, why would you even follow the channel, right? Why would you do that? I wouldn't. I don't follow channels that I don't like, so I don't get it, but it is what it is. But I just wish that one of them, any one of them, big, small, I don't care, would just come up and tell me what it is that I've done so wrong, you know, to deserve that kind of shit, like breaking my lights off. But they won't. They'll hide just like they hide behind their keyboards with their fake accounts. They won't make comments with their real account on any channel, right? They always use their fake accounts. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. They're not important. It's not real world. It's online world, right? But it can kind of come back and bite you in the real world when they start sabotaging things. Beautiful building over here. You see the wind, guys. Look at that Thai flag. That's why I got the wireless microphone going. You know, for the longest time, these sidewalks and curbs were just a mess, and it was so hard to get to these businesses. We bought a lot of stuff from this business right here. A lot of home furnishings in here. Let's just take a peek. There's your gravity lounge chairs, right? Yeah, my wife and I bought quite a bit of stuff for our home here. Great little stores. Nice big desk chairs here. And it just goes on and on all the way into the back there. I don't want to bother them too much. May have some people in there, and I don't want to just stick people on camera on a live stream. Good morning. Great little shops, guys. So you can see traffic's pretty busy here on Sukhumvit Road this morning. I've got to go to Pattaya today, having a meeting, an informal bullshit session with some American veterans up in Pattaya, so I'll be up there later today. And I really wanted to take the bike, but I've known about this broken blinkers for a while, for several days. I knew, you know, I seen it right away, and I thought, oh great. But today's the first day I got up here to go ahead and get them replaced. You know, I mean, they're just flopping in the breeze. So we'll get that fixed, and then I'll head on up to Pattaya today. I've got extra batteries with me for the Hero 9 here, and we're gonna go have a nice lunch together. It's like an all-you-can-eat buffet. So I'll probably take some footage in there. I want to do as much as I can to bring more exposure to the veterans group in Pattaya. Great group of guys, and very informal. Non-members are always welcome. Wives, girlfriends. It's really good group, man. Good group, and they check on each other. If we've got vets that are in distress or in the hospital and stuff, we always get updates on that. You know, can have a group of guys go out and visit the vets that are in the hospital and whatnot. So I'm looking forward to being more and more a part of the American Legion in Pattaya. Right now, I'm just currently their photographer. I got appointed as the photographer, so good enough, right? Anyway, guys, Bonchong City. And there's the Mega Home, which is like a Lowe's or a Home Depot, big home store right up there on the right. There's a PTT gas station up here on your left that is really new, and it's open 24 hours a day. A lot of the PTT gas stations are not open 24/7. They're open 24/7. And of course, there's convenience stores and a lot of other things there. It's a great stop, a great brand new PTT station, great restroom facilities. It's a great stop. And then past that's the Toyota dealership, and then you'll see the big signs to say Highway 7 to Bangkok. So the new motorway, you just jump on it right there. A nice little, nice looking place right here, guys. Looks like a bakery and cafe and stuff. Beautiful. Whoop. Wake up. She didn't mind. That's a nice place. Look out, look out. Whoa. I think he needs to replace some rings, don't you, Tony? Blowing that black smoke. Nice looking place. Beautiful facade here. Looks great inside, very casual. Cafe here, the Eatery Cafe. We have a Christian church right up here. Yeah, check this place out. Huh? It's nice. Very nice. Now, Mien and I'll have to come try a meal here. Wow, cool place. Very nice. Wow. I'm liking the looks of some of this food already. Ooh-wee. Nice. Sawadee Cup. I might just chill out here for a second, guys. Hang on a second, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'll chill out with you here a minute, catch up with the chat, and I tell you, the same day service, they'll get quick. What's happening with Gary? Hello. Yeah, don't let them worry you. Uh-oh, buffering. Why are we buffering? What's going on there? Come on. Okay, I caught the buffering. Get it in. Okay, we're back. Okay, we're back. It was buffering right there in that location. Let me try a different location. Yeah, I saw that. And if it buffers for very long, the stream will go ahead and die.
Chai.
Okay, thank you, couple. Smoking, okay, mine?
Okay.
You have Kaya Bari. All right, guys. Cheers. Are we still live? Looks okay now. All right. Kapong. Beautiful Sawai to me. Yeah, thank you. What a beautiful place, guys. I need to get out here to Sukhumvit Road and check out these businesses more often. Thai tea, guys. Cha Thai. But anyway, stay tuned to the channel for another video in regards to the veterans groups. And for any of you that happen to be veterans and are not American, we want you to know that at the American Legion Pattaya, you are welcome. In the regular meetings, the formal regular meetings, and take minutes, and you know, I say formal, but it's very relaxed, very chilled out group. Everyone's welcome, even at the regular meetings, which are the fourth Saturday of every month, and the post is in Pattaya. I put the links and the location there in their Facebook page. So any foreigners that are vets and are interested in commingling and having some camaraderie with the American vets, you are welcome at the American Legion. So as the official photographer for the group now, and a new dues paying member, I'm going to do all I can to put the spotlight on this group, because I know there's a lot of vets here in Thailand that maybe weren't aware, especially in this area, about this new American Legion post, because it's only less than 2 years old. So it's got about 60 something members, right? It's a very new group. And prior to that, the only American Legion post in Thailand was way up in Isan at Ubon Ratchathani. So obviously the vets down here weren't going to travel all the way to Ubon, right? But we probably got a lot of vets and foreign vets as well that would like to have a, you know, very social, informal group of guys. Every Wednesday they have what's called Wacky Wednesday, and they'll meet at various restaurants, sometimes, most of the time up in Pattaya, sometimes down here in Ban Chang. You know, we got the VFW post here in Ban Chang. A lot of them are dual members of the Legion and the VFW, so they'll come down. Legion actually uses the VFW post for gatherings and stuff too. So, you know, if I can get the word out and help these guys out and more vets become aware, I think 30 and a wake up on YouTube. Kevin has reached on the Facebook group from Kevin, I'm pretty sure. So as an administrator of the Facebook page, I went ahead and accepted him. You know, allow him to interact, because obviously they can't just let anybody into the Facebook page that may not be related to any veterans group. So hopefully Kevin will come, and I'll get to meet him outside of more veterans. Kevin, if you happen to watch, we welcome you. Know you're a vet and you live in the area. I believe you stay in Pattaya now, or maybe jumped in, but anybody, whether you're American vet or foreign vet, when we had the Marine birthday party, which some of you might have saw the video on that, it was at the Kiao coffee shop. Shane is the owner, and he's a vet. There was one vet there from the UK and another vet from Belgium. So, you know, it's not like just strictly an American group. Obviously, the dues and the membership, you need to be an American vet, but for all the activities, and they're going to have some kind of an event December 7th to commemorate Pearl Harbor. So I'm not sure about the details on that yet, but we'll have some kind of a, you know, remembrance of the Pearl Harbor and the World War II vets to you know, make anybody's interested. There's a short video on the channel entitled The American Legion Pattaya. So you can go to that video. You don't have to watch the video, but you can see the links in there and reach out. And it doesn't matter if you're American or not, right? And even if you're not a veteran and you'd like to see what goes on at the Legion, you're still welcome. It's not a secret society. The commander told me in no uncertain terms that even during the regular meetings, the doors are open. Anybody that wants to come in, even Thai people that would like to come in and see what the American Legion is all about, they're welcome, right? So anyway, thanks for listening to that. Tough to you, so great to have you in a live stream. I know you've been really occupied with a lot of stuff and can't always make them, and then your humble host is always doing shit spontaneously and not give anybody any notice. So I know it's getting late there in the United States. Hope everything is good with you. Tough to you. She says, my hubby has a bad back. He cannot tolerate cold anymore. I never could. I'm a hot weather girl. You know, that's such a good point up to you. There's definitely something to, and I think everyone, regardless of their pain or the underlying cause of their pain, whether it's post-surgeries or injuries or autoimmune like I have, a lot of neuropathy, diabetics, anybody that has chronic pain issues definitely fares better in a tropical country because there's no extreme changes in temperature. So, and also, you know, if you live by the coast, you can go out into that salty ocean water, which is very therapeutic. It's very therapeutic for me. So we don't do the swimming pools. Namyen and I, we had a pool when I had a condo in Bangkok, but yeah, we've always, I just really go to the ocean and go to a pool, you know. But yeah, anybody that's seriously thinking about relocating to a tropical country for the purposes of their health, to improve their life, I think I've added years to my life. Excuse me, we're not going to include this bad habit, but look guys, I was in a bad state of affairs, you know, since I've been diagnosed in 2012 and the onset of all of these neuropathy issues that I've never dealt with before. And you know, you get pretty bad shape in the winters in Kansas City. You know, you're cooped up for like 6 months in an apartment just because the cold hurts so bad and my feet are so bad that I don't wear socks. You know, I need a life of sandals or slip-on shoes like I got today. So winter very hard for me to tolerate, and that was the motivation for me to find a tropical country. First I went to South America. I went to Colombia and stayed down there for 3 months. My Spanish is really good. I had a nice Colombian girlfriend, and it was great. Beautiful country, beautiful people, excellent food, but the safety wasn't good enough for me. You know, the fact that you can't wear gold in public, you can't travel alone cross country and stuff like that, it's just not safe, right? And then after some research and talking to some Navy vets and spent a lot in the Philippines, they said, man, if you're looking for a tropical country, have you ever thought about Thailand? Boom, light bulb goes off. No, I had never thought about Thailand in general, right? I had looked at the Philippines, but with my research into the Philippines, you get a lot of very serious weather patterns in the Philippines with the typhoons and shit, and it's a big island region, right? And there was other factors. I just didn't. And a lot of my friends that had Filipino wives back home, they kind of put me off of the Philippines. They're like, you know. Anyway, Thailand, I think, is the jewel of Southeast Asia just because of the people and the safety, the welcoming feeling that you get everywhere you go. The cost of living is very cheap. So it's changed my life. And, you know, without the endorsement of my daughters to allow me to go, right? Because if they were like, Dad, we don't want you to go to the other side of the planet, you know, I probably wouldn't have done it. But they knew why. They knew what my motivation was to live in a tropical country and have less pain in my life and regain my mobility and really, you know, do a lot of things that's going to add years to my life. So, you know, of course, none of us knew that we were going to lose the freedom of travel internationally. And, you know, it's been 2 years since I've seen my daughters. I have a new grandson that I haven't even met yet other than virtually. So, but I don't think anyone that happens to stop by and watch this video, there's tons of content creators over here in Thailand, but in my opinion, I don't think I could have made a better choice than Thailand. You know, it felt like home from the beginning, and I got really lucky when I met Namyen, because she's just amazing. So anyway, catch up with you. Go, wow, I got 21 people watching live. Thank you so much. Robert H in the house. Hello, Triple T and all. Hope all is good with everyone. Everything's good here, Robert H. Hope everything's good with you. Thailand is amazing. Can't wait to get back. Thank you for that. Up to you. That is why we left Kansas. Why my parents left Kansas. Yeah, good point. Up to you. You know, a lot of Americans, when they retire and they they've raised their families, they fulfilled their commitment to their children. You know, a lot of grandparents, they retire and they go to Florida, right? Or maybe even southern Arizona. They you know, snowbirds permanently, right? They move. And what do? They fly home once a year for Thanksgiving, or maybe the kids fly down to see them. So really, you know, the way my daughters looked at it is, it's just a plane trip. That's all it is. So if I was living in South Florida, we would still only see each other once a year. I mean, they're not gonna, you know, drive. I mean, from Kansas to Florida is a hell of a long drive, you know, 2 or 3 days kind of thing, right? So it basically doesn't change anything, the fact that I'm on the other side of the planet. I'm living in the tropics. It's lower cost of living, so my money goes further. I can save money for the plane tickets, and the plane tickets usually, even during normal times, it was like $1,200 round trip. I mean, that's pretty damn good. That's not a whole lot of money. So yeah, I think you know, there's a lot of people that just moved to South Florida or whatever. That's the most tropical area we have within the lower 48 states, other than Hawaii. But Hawaii's pretty expensive. So, but it's that same reason. They're later. You know, I happen to be able to retire early because of my disability, and I got married very young, so I raised my children as a young man, and then because of my disability, it kind of forced my retirement a little early. But I had paid into the system for 35 years, so I was eligible for a decent pension. Basically, I draw my Social Security pension early because I had to prove in federal court that I have you know, a disability. So anyway, that little bit of pension went a lot further in Thailand, which allowed me to save money to make those trips back home. So it's really, it was a longer flight, obviously, but it's basically the same thing. Like Tough to You mentioned, a lot of the grandparents, they move to South Florida, and then you see them once a year, right? So as much as we want to be around our children and our grandchildren, at some point we have to kind of be selfish and live for ourselves. And I don't think selfish is a bad word in those terms, because you've spent all of your years working your ass off and raising your family, and then you get in your late 50s or early 60s and you're like, now what, you know? The kids are independent, everything is stable there, so I want to live for myself, you know, and that's basically what I did. But without the express permission of my children, I probably wouldn't have been able to make the move. And they still support me today, because they see the improvements in my health, and they know that I've got Nam Yin. So when I'm having those bad days and my pain is through the roof, she's always there, you know, and that's amazing, right? So cold here in Michigan, Triple T. Really want to get back to Pattaya for a month. Waiting for things to fully open up. I can understand that, Robert H. Just stay tuned, man. We're all hoping for the same thing. Waiters in Alaska. I have to go, guys. Take care and enjoy your day, evening, night. Cheers. Bye. Thank you, Waiters in Alaska. Guys, if you haven't checked out Waiters in Alaska's YouTube channel, go check him out. Show him some love. I get my UK state pension in 3 years. 3 more years, Bad Badger. All right, good. Well, that'll go by quick, won't it? All right, well, I'm sure you worked many, many years like all of us, and paid into the system, so rightfully deserved. And I know you and Lisa are living out the best years of your life in Thailand. It wasn't an easy decision. It's never an easy decision to move abroad, but look how well established Tony and Lisa are in Thailand. So it just goes to show you, I mean, a lot of people have this mindset, whether they're still married or whether they're single. Man, you know, it's kind of like a dream. I want to live in tropical, near the sea, you know. How do I make this happen? And you just got to take the leap, right? A lot of people on the YouTube genre here in Thailand are really wise when they give people advice to say, hey, come over, get you a tourist visa. That'll give you 90 days in country. You don't have to make any border runs. So get you a tourist visa before you leave. Come on over to Thailand, spend a few months, and make sure you like it. Travel around to different areas, then go back home. Then if you're sure what you want to do, then you can sell out, liquidate all your assets, or do whatever you want to come over here and make this your permanent home. And that's always my advice too. But you know, I think that a lot of people can vicariously live through a lot of the YouTubers and stuff here in Thailand and see the different lifestyles that people have. Obviously, there's a big diverse group of people, and if you're interested in Thailand, you're looking into pretty much every YouTube channel because you want to get as much information as you can about Thailand and different perspectives, different opinions on the lifestyle here. You guys know me. Like I've said, I don't think I could have chose a better country. I'm very much assimilated here. I have a lot of respect for the people here, the native people, and their culture. And it's just made me a better person because I've let go of a lot of the Western cultural ways, which I'm not saying are bad. It's just in with us to be somewhat impatient, get frustrated really easy, speak loud, a lot of things that you just don't want to do in Thailand, right? And you learn that, so you kind of let go of that, and then I think you just develop less stress and you don't worry about things so much. You kind of go day by day, live for today, as the Thai people do. Don't really worry about tomorrow. So that's not easy for any Western person to assimilate into. It's really not. It's not easy. But I think people begin to have a better time and enjoy their life a lot more in Thailand when they let go of their inherent cultural ways. It just doesn't work over here. If you expect things, like if you go to a transportation office or the Ministry of Labor or immigration office and you expect things to be a certain way, like it is in your country, you're going to be really disappointed. So to not have those expectations, and looking at the lens there, did I wipe the lens this morning? Okay, looks too short. Uh-oh. Wow, it looks like it's buffering. Choppy. What the hell? I'm moving like a robot when I'm watching a replay. Sabai, Sabai, perfect. Good description. Man, I hope you guys hear me okay, because I was seeing a lot of freeze frames on my playback. Wow. Stream health is decent. Yes. Okay, I guess you guys are hearing me okay because you're responding really well. I don't know, my playback is like really choppy, but stream health looks good. Okay, and we got the wireless Rode. If you're interested in a really good wireless microphone system, this is I've had good luck with that. Very good luck. Gary says yes, Triple T. Thais are in the main more relaxed and happy. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's just a credit to the people, right? And that has a lot to do with the safety that you feel in this country too. Even when you're in Bangkok, you know, in a city of 12 million people walking the streets alone at night. I mean, it's a credit to the people very much. I'm not saying there isn't crime. Of course there is, but it's such a small percentage, you know, because it's the first Buddhist culture I've ever lived in. And I think that makes a huge difference, right? Good point, Gary. Badger says, yes, it has some downsides, but there are compromises to make it. There are compromises to take. It works, and Badger has a lot more experience in Thailand than I do, so I agree. It's not, you know, you don't have to be like a zealot, right? To, you know, I'm just trying to wear rose-colored glasses and tell everybody that Thailand's a perfect country. No, it's not what it's about. It's my life has gotten better and better every year, and I wouldn't lie to anybody about that. The cost of living is, you know, 1/3 of what it would be in the United States, comparing apples to apples. So if you want a big-ass 6-bedroom house in the United States, expect to pay 1/3 here in Thailand, you know. That's the kind of thing. So I just try to share, you know, my life here in Thailand to a degree. I try not to get too personal, right? Because to me, I don't know, it's just not my favorite thing to do. I'd rather show people Thailand, right? Keep the camera turned the other way. But, you know, when you get an opportunity to interact with you guys and a guy like Bad Badger who's got so much experience, and what did he do when he got over here? He didn't just sit on his laurels, right? He wasn't just coming over here to exist. Oh, I'm on permanent vacation. No, because that wears off real quick. Have a purpose. live in the world. What was the old saying that, you know what's exactly the same no matter where you go in the world, no matter where you travel, what country you're in, what's the one thing that's always the same? You. You're still the same person. You can't get away from you. So you can't run away if you've got personal things built up in your life and move to another country. And, you know, it's still you, right? But, you know, there's so many different people with so many different experiences. And I think Badger is a perfect example of a couple that came here. And what did he do? He used his background, his skills as a diver. He got involved in volunteerism in his community as a first responder. You know, most the people where he lives in Phang Nga are Thai, so they don't have a whole lot of Western friends there in that area. So, you know, that's a tribute to anyone that would come over and prefer that kind of lifestyle, out away in a provincial life, right? Not in a city, want to relax, sabai, got the tiki bar, right? All part of a plan to live out the best years of your life, you know? So everybody's got a different idea of what they want. Some people want to live in Bangkok and not own a car, right? Just got great public transportation, great city life, beautiful skyline of the city. It's just to each their own, right? Some people want to go up to Chiang Mai and be in the mountains. I have always wanted to live by the sea, and after traveling all around Thailand, we'd been to Rayong several different times on vacation, and when I stopped teaching English, I told my wife, let's go down there and rent a house and see how we like it. Well, we just love it, right? Chang is perfect for us. May not be perfect for other people. Robert H. says, that's what I want, Triple T. 90-day visa, more time to check out other things besides all the bars. Exactly, that's the tourist life. Nothing wrong with it, but if you're going to live here, it's kind of hard to live a tourist life, right? It just doesn't work. Do you live that way at home? Do you go to bars every night at home? Probably not, right? So you need some kind of a purpose, some kind of fulfillment in your life. You can still go have great nights out, right? You go to the nightlife areas and have a hoot and holler, right? But you're talking about living here. You gotta figure out what you want. Good point, Robert. I'm retired, have the time, and I can afford it. What the hell is holding me back? I don't know, Robert. I don't know what's holding you back, but as soon as you make the decision, I know you said earlier you're waiting for it to fully open, and now we have a new variant of concern, so I can understand why people might be apprehensive, but I mean, you've seen probably on the channel, we've had some new people come in, and you know, they're just having a great time in Thailand. You know, come in on tourist visas or whatever, right? So they're having a great time, but again, they weren't the kind of people that needed all the nightlife to be open to come, right? Their incentive was, I want to go to the beach, I want to go see the countryside, I want a small town, I want to, you know, and I can go to Bangkok and see all that too, or Pattaya, right? But I want a 90-day stay in Thailand to kind of experience real, you know, real life. What's it like to have a second home there? So, Robert, if you happen to come to Rayong, you know, we'll do all we can to make you feel welcome. Slight buffering, but okay. Thanks for that, Gary. He says after 10 years, it's still a great place to retire. So he has no regrets, right? Is it perfect? Of course not. Is there traffic problems? Is there reasons to be frustrated and you know, the misunderstandings you have because of the low English fluency here? Of course, all that exists, but the benefits far outweigh any of that, in my opinion. Bad Badger host of Thailand's famous tiki bar. That's right. I can't wait to go check out Phang Nga. Haha, still more work to do, Gary. Good morning, Tyron. Thanks for coming in. All right. Oh, don't block anybody. DT, thank you. Danny Smith, gotta go. Thanks, Danny. Danny, thank you, buddy. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Thanks for coming in. Sue Rowan, awesome candid conversation. I'm blush. Badger, no reason to blush, right? Modesty is a good virtue to have. Well, thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. I'm sure my bike's about ready. It's an awesome place. Check it out. Oh, in the That's one thing about Thailand. You know, there's just so many roadside stops. Now, we're right here in Chang City off the main drag, but even when you're just out traveling the provincial areas, you run into stuff like this all the time. I mean, it's just a beautiful setup, is it not? Incredible, right? So that's what I say, you gotta, you gotta go slow in Thailand. All right, let's move a little bit, because I see that choppiness. All right, let's go back out and see if we can take a little walk. Thank you, Cup home. I'll leave some money here. Honey, Cup. For you, for you. Taray na Cup. ไม่เป็นไร ไม่เป็นไร For you. Taray na Cup. 60 baht. Okay. 40 baht for you. Okay, thank you. All right, let's take a little walk, guys. Nice place, man. Nice place. Great cha thai too, by the way. Very delicious. Very delicious. If you haven't tried one of these, give it a try. I've heard a lot of people say they don't like them. Thank you, thank you. Wow, nice place. Very nice. But I love the cha thai. It's definitely an acquired taste. Not something you would be familiar with if you've never had one before. So the first taste you might go, what the crap is that? But I just kind of fell in love with it. Very refreshing drink. All right, so how's the stream now? Are we still buffering? Oh, we're good. All right. Yeah, I see it was a little choppy in there, man. I don't know. You know, when you're streaming on the hotspot like this, it's all right. And I'm on a delay, so it takes a little while for me to see what the heck is really going on live. Still looks choppy on my end. I don't. What the hell? Hey, Baldy Brian in the house. Hell's going on. Okay, stream health is much better out here, so we should be good. Hey, Baldy Brian, what's up, buddy? Guys, go check out Baldy Brian's channel when you get a chance. If you like nature videos and stuff in Thailand, you're gonna love that channel. And he also does some motor vlogs around the city and stuff too, so go check him out, Baldy Brian in Thailand. We're out here on Sukhumvit Road, Ban Chang City, Highway 3. Got to go down here to my motorcycle mechanic and see if he's finished up. Had to get a couple blinkers replaced today. And then I've got a trip to Pattaya today. So, yeah. Time is it, teacher? It's 9 o'clock. No, it's 9:22 in the AM here in Thailand. On a Wednesday, I do believe. Yeah, Wednesday, all day long. So yeah, 4 brand new lanes of cement on both sides of the road. And then you get up here to about central Ban Chang, and they're still working on it, right? So it's gonna be 4 lanes on both sides of the road, all the way from Rayong City to Utapao Airport and beyond. So when they get this finished, as far as a motorcycle ride, because you cannot take the motorways here in Thailand on a motorcycle. So kind of nice to be able to just cruise Sukhumvit all the way up, you know, to Bang Saray where Greenie's at, and then on up to Jomtien and then into Pattaya City. You can just take Sukhumvit all the way whenever it's finished. I don't recommend you take it right now because it's a pain in the ass. So but they are talking about opening up the motorway to motorcycles that are 600cc and over. But again, that's just talk at this point. That would be nice, because I would jump on my bike and hit that motorway, definitely, to avoid all this construction. But unfortunately, you can't do that right now. And I hate to drive my pickup truck in Pattaya City. They just got so many small roads, and it's just a pain in the ass. So yeah, hopefully we got our motorcycle good to go, ready to go for the road. Hello, Baldy Brian. A little choppy. I don't know why it's choppy like that. Why is it doing that? I don't know what's going on, guys. Yeah, I see that too. Let me go ahead and try to finish the stream by going down here and see if the motorcycle's ready. I don't know what's going on. You know, that's just it. When you're on a hot spot like this, let me check and make sure. Wow, stream health looks great. Awesome stream health. Let me make sure the Wi-Fi didn't come on. Let's try to get some. Yeah, the Wi-Fi's not on. Go figure. I don't know what's going on, but let's see if we can close the stream where we started down here at the motorcycle shop. I don't know why it's choppy, guys. I really don't. The stream health is good, so surely the Bluetooth tethering didn't switch off automatically. Let me check that. It's kind of technical sometimes. Let me look at the connections. Hotspot tethering. Yeah. These tethers. Sawadee Kap. I doing so what? Oh. Bye night. What are you doing? Say hello. Hello. Okay, hard working. Okay. Oh, you're working on granite. Okay. Alina? Yeah, YouTube. Thai video, YouTube. Say hello, America. America, hello. Okay, thank you. Nice guys, man. Nice guy. Yeah, America, USA. Yeah. Pamarak, Thailand. Let me have another gander at this stream. Wow, the stream health is truly amazing. I don't know why it's choppy like that. Weird. It's latency, you think, Ron? Weird as hell. Okay, well, because it's so terrible, I'm gonna go ahead and close it out, guys. Well, go see your grandson. It's up to you. Go see your grandson. This is a pretty good place to close it right here, guys. I appreciate you guys coming in. Sorry about the choppiness of the stream, but we got some beautiful stuff to look at right here as we close. These very real carnations. Love the blue. All right, thank you guys for watching, man. Peace and love to everyone, and we'll see you on the next video. Have a great day.